camera. This guy here. I think they have October 1st, 2024. My douchebag brother, his wife, took the kids to come see it. I mean, it's nice and all, you know? Everybody likes that stuff. The way she was looking at me, she looked right at me. I was in the kitchen. You know, my family was on the porch, standing right here. She looked right at them, at me, Hemi. That's what on camera too. Yeah. There's a couple people in Stalking today. A lady came in with her kid, right? Her kid had the phone very loud. And I heard coughing in the video, like complete coughing. And when I went in there, the guy that was sitting there reading his paper kept clearing his throat every fucking minute. My father used to do that years ago when he was alive. You know what I mean? They do that on purpose. And they want me to yell at them for every little fucking thing. They were trying to get me to have a headache. My head hurts a little bit, so I'm gonna take some Advil. No, I'm not sitting here with a fucking headache. I don't want it to get worse. Well, that's why they did it, so I could get a headache. They already had me have I was yelling earlier before I left. So fucking angry. But I need God to clear that out of me. I was like, I don't like it. I got so mad at myself afterwards. But I'm glad I waited before I left the house because that's what they were looking for. They were hoping to, you know, like make sure I would go there first and be angry. You know, they always hope that we stay angry. I was actually, excuse me, had righteous anger, but I calmed down and I went to mail my letters. I got some Dunkin'. I got the Camel Crease. Frozen coffee was good. I got the small one. It was better that I got the small one than the big one. But, you know. I'll go inside and do some chores in a little while. Fun. It's very nice out right now. It's just, to me, it doesn't feel like reality. I don't know, maybe because of the gang stalking. You know? Like, I see everybody else. And I see them, like, you know, they doing stuff and they're just, you know what I mean? I'm just like here, still here. So I do think that somebody just swiped my destiny with theirs, you know what I mean? My family member went on a trip to London by herself. I've always wanted to go there. And I can't afford any kind of vacation. Not by myself, definitely not. Uh-oh, see the popo. I don't know what the popo is doing here. No lights on either. How are they doing here? Well, there's a synagogue at the end of the street. So maybe that's where they do. Yeah, when I was going to the doctor the other day, I get to the end of the block and somebody was getting put in an ambulance. So, I mean, for them, I don't think it's gang stalking, the people in this neighborhood. The people that are not from here, they come here, they're the gang stalkers. I tell you, the people from this neighborhood, they keep to themselves. They only, like, interact with each other, and that's it. It's just, you know, pretty racist if you think about it. You know, we're all supposed to talk to each other. We're not supposed to ignore. My stomach's hurting. Also, my friend showed up this morning. That's probably why I was raging too. But I wasn't angry about something else, but they brought it out. But they really wanted me to do that to the child, probably, you know? I'm not gonna yell at children. Come on now. Fuck out of here. They're like ridiculous with that. They like hoping and praying to do that. No, don't. Stop hoping and praying about that kind of stuff. You know? It's like stupid. Hope it backfires on them 100%. It should backfire on them. They shouldn't be thinking of doing that to people. You hear the helicopter? I think it's a helicopter, I'm not sure though. I'm pretty tired. I don't want to take a nap though because I gotta do chores. And then I want to do something, you know, like relaxing before dinner. I'm tired, man. I'm definitely gonna pray more because this is ridiculous. I am not ready for winter. I'm not ready for fall. I'm not ready for any of the holidays coming up. I wish I was in Hawaii right now. Only the elites get to go wherever the hell they want. Only they are allowed to have the money. They do bad things with their money anyway. They mad at us because we wouldn't do that kind of stuff with the money. Honestly, if we were in charge of money like that, we would help the homeless. Especially the veterans. You know? They get chewed up and spit out more than the rest of us. That's what I'm saying, like, society sucks. They chew us up and spit us out. And they're okay with it. They're like, yeah, who cares about you? That's why you have to care about you. It's taking me way too long to care about myself. Even if it's just for a little bit. Let's have to start. They love to see us suffering and struggling. It's like they don't want to even pay attention to their own lives. All they want to see is us failing. They like it when we're alone, so they can bother us. Especially if you're a woman. Oh, they'll send you a honey pot. Honey pot's really, that's gonna do you dirty. Toxic, narcissistic person. They have no problem sending us those types of men. They know if I got sent a godly man, he would lift me up. And then I would in turn lift him up. We'd be a power couple. Of course, my neighbor came out just now. Durr. Yeah, was that here? What I gotta say? You don't talk the time. You don't miss me. They just swept. That guy was gonna fight me again. That's what I'm coming to. So I put my head down. I looked at my phone. I turned away. He's talking about me to his friend, his boyfriend, or whatever it was. And I was like laughing and pointing, you know, how these fucking junior high school kids act. They do act like they're in junior high school. They never grew up. Well, you know, nowadays it's normal to not be a grown up. So, anybody has a like legit mental illness, like these perps, that's considered normal. I think Voodoo Smurf's coming back. One of the crates is gone. And the other crate is on top of the garbage. When I was looking, his friend, the one he was talking to when he was listening to his own music, his friend came around, right? On his keychain was that Apple Watch tagger thing that the people, you know, perps be putting on people's cars. They really do. They go underneath the car and put it there. So you have to look, if you have a car, just double check before you leave the house. You know, check if it's there under your car. So he had it sticking out of his pocket so I would see it. It's like it's kind of funny though that they want me to see it. And he walked over to where, you know, he usually would sit. So I noticed that there's a bucket from the Dunkin' Donuts frosting. There was one of those buckets where his other things used to be. Like, oh, okay, he's getting ready to come back. Yeah, because that's what they do. I was waiting for him to get pissed off one day because I'm going to ignore him as much as possible. I'm going to record him if he does something, I'm just saying. Mark my words. But yeah, he doesn't do much, he just sits there. He's drunk and high. I remember a time when you couldn't get drunk in public. It was illegal. Now anything goes, I guess. Whatever. If we did that, we would be in jail. And that's another reason why I'm kind of glad I'm not with anybody, because that person would have probably got me put in jail by now. Yeah. I put something out earlier. I'm glad somebody took it. They were probably fast because the camera didn't pick it up. Remember we had a lot of stuff out, and that one guy just took the thing from the floor and put it up top. I showed that video, yeah. And then he came to Dunkin', he just stood there by the pole. He laughed to himself. What the fucking wrong? Like, it was in a plastic bag, that pillow. Nobody used it. Just you couldn't return it, so we put it outside for somebody to take. You know what I mean? If you're not going to take it, don't touch it. Just leave it there. It's not bothering you. Apparently it was. That's the problem, too. They get bothered very easily. I think it's funny that they get bothered that easily. That's what I'm trying to tell you, perps. Don't yell. The TIs out there, don't yell at them. No, not. Right by. That's what they do too. They always keep their kids' nose closed. That's why I recorded that, because that's right in your face, and you don't see faces. When this lady came in with her Louis Vuitton purse, and then so she had a Louis Vuitton bag, a red hat, and red sneakers. You know, when you get coffee, you usually stand by and wait for it. Well, perps do. They walk away and they stand next to you for like 4 or 5 seconds and walk back and forth the whole time. So that's what she did. So I was watching something on my phone. It was like laughter, loud laughter in it. So she left. I don't think she even bought anything. She just wanted to go in there walking with that. It was a brand new out of his clothes. Brand new and high-end clothes. So So that's what they do. The handler tells them, I'll buy you these high-end products. You wear them, and then you just gang stalk that person. Just walk past them and don't do nothing. Just walk past them. That's all you gotta do. Stand up very close to them, and so they might yell at you. And you get to keep all the stuff. And then you fucking do it. Like, what is wrong with you? How do you have no guidance in your life that you just say, okay, I'll do it? I mean, really? Chumps, noobs, dirtbags, douche canoes, low-life scumbags. Did I miss anything? Hey, mate, shut up. These jealous. Look how nice the garden looks. These whores, they're so jealous. The perps, they're whores. Well, they are doing this stuff for money. That's a whore thing. And they sleep with each other too. Yeah, I saw that couple that was making out with each other. Whatever night that was, at nighttime, I just saw them too. They came into Dunkin'. She was wearing red and blue. Those are the same, you know, Masonic colors. I told her it was a big fucking game to them. Who can gang stalk who the fastest and the most. I think it's a little suspect that I haven't seen the regulars around here. I haven't seen Voodoo Smurf, I haven't seen Patrolman Smurf, and I haven't seen Goat Boy. I haven't seen him in like 2 days. Where was he when the homeless guy came around to harass me? He wasn't there. Usually they like to stick around and watch. Nope, he did not show up. I remember Bob Doll Smurf, they broke up. They definitely broke up. Excuse me. I really have to drink water. So, I noticed, you know, she don't come in too much anymore. Because she would come in and then talk about him, you know, talk to him on the phone. And then he would come in after her. I don't know why they wouldn't come in together. So they were probably just sleeping together. When he was here that one time, she walked out. She walked past Dunkin', she didn't come in. I like how that girl put her in a place when she had a dog. The dog's very friendly, don't get me wrong. But he is a jumper, he jumps. She's like, wow, back up, your dog, you know, he's jumping. He really is, he almost jumped into her stroller, her baby stroller. Oh, here we go. Which one is that? See? Look at this close. Oh, there's beer cans out. I just saw it. Ah, see? That's where you got it from. Yo, the whole thing was full of beer cans. See, that's what he told her to do that the whole time. And she was pissed off. Remember, she saw me, and you saw her? I recorded her. She was pissed. So now he's doing that? Yeah, they're taking turns. You think we're nuts when we talk about this kind of stuff? Now look at the clothes he was wearing. Highlighter yellow and red shorts. That don't match. I kind of match. I look like mint chocolate. There's the dark chocolate and the mint. Yeah, the shoes kind of don't match, but okay, so they're still cute. I'm ready for my next pair. Well, people are jealous of my shoes too. Good, you should be. Maybe we should work that out. Go talk to a therapist. That's the thing, these people do this stuff and they don't go to a therapist to talk about it. They'd rather just be hateful and jealous of you. It's like, get a life. You too, Leaf, get a life. The leaf just fell. So it seems like everybody I know is falling in love and dating. I'm just chilling. Because I know it'll be a honeypot if I date somebody. It's going to be such a toxic person. And they're going to try to take me out. You know, I don't want to deal with any more toxic people. I really don't. I have no tolerance left for toxic people. That's why I let him go. The guy next door, fuck him. He thinks I'm bullshitting him. He should listen to other people. That's fine, bye. He's scratching his head over there. He got camouflage shorts on. Duh. That's what they do too. They come out of their house wearing colors and they scratch their head. There's only one light on. Now, first of all, when you park in a car, they're supposed to hit the blinkers. So, I gotta wait till they leave and then I'll open my door. I don't like when people walk by my house while I'm trying to go in, you know? They're always looking in. They want to steal stuff, you know? They're always looking in. I was like, oh, you want to steal the clothes we're donating to charity? Go right ahead. We can take those off our hands. Are you really? That's what it is.
Dice que el Fuse no lo toma por dinero, dice. No, disculpa, no me dijo la Yoye. Si es un beso, dice. Daniel.
Oh, what are you saying?
Él no recibe
I know.
Pero se vale su tip, él no recibe dinero.
This place is not wearing red and black.
Dale su tip, él no recibe dinero.
She is wearing red though. She got red. We're putting her in the van. I'll be doing that. You see how I'm not by myself, alright? Like, I'm gonna sit here for a little while, and then I was gonna go in. Now these people just pulled up. Yeah, that's an old ass fashion car. Got a perp in it. And then she got Crocs on. And then she got camouflage Crocs. Let's see. Yep, I think she does. She got camouflage Crocs. I just said I wanted to buy a pair. Damn, they just, oh, she wants to buy a pair, let's just order it. Yeah, because I'm watching my money right now. I'm only buying stuff that I need. Like, just now I just bought like a birthday gift. So. Weird looking, you know? Yeah, kind of have to like move out of the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, look at this mess. They really don't want me to be by myself. Trust me, if I had the money to move, I would. But then the other gang club will start up again, so. More kissing couples, see what they do? I was talking about that. That mine would be a honey pot, but she gets to have the real thing. Or whatever. Amazon truck should have honked them. Your one fucking headlight. Everybody looks at one headlight. Up yours. Big ass mosquito flying around me. It's not that hot out. Usually they like the heat. It's not that hot out. It's actually cool out. Oh, excuse me. Look how nice it is though. Look at the beautiful colors. That's why I like sitting out here. It's just, the colors are gorgeous. Now we've got new flowers in the garden. That's probably why he's pissed next door. Good. I hope he is pissed. What the fuck, man? You don't let us have any flowers or vegetables in the garden with your little spells. We wound up getting weeds in the garden. Nothing was growing. Oh shit, we planted back there? Nothing was even, the dirt wasn't even turning. It was so solid, like a rock. And he did that. He fucking put a spell. When he goes outside every 5 seconds to water the plants, that's him putting a spell on us, our whole household. And I was telling you about the flood. We had that big flood right before our vacation too. Out of all the times, it was like the day before we were leaving. We left on Friday, and Thursday was when that happened. That was a very big flood. It was in my room. Last time I flooded in, it was not in my room that time. The last times, it was always in the kitchen. And she keeps blaming her baby dropped the bucket of water. No, you flooded the fucking tub because you keep filling up, and we tell you not to do that. She does it on purpose. The fucking pipe itself is long. It's the wrong way. It's not like a straight pipe with a little bit of curve. It's like an extra curved pipe. So the bathroom looks so nice. I was looking at pictures. I forgot that we took pictures, before and after, because my computer deleted them off the first list computer before it died. But I had like the backup thing. It's like the thing you plug into your phone, and it looks like a battery charger basically. Is it a flat thing? Amazon has it. Amazon Zip, I think it's called, something like that. And I couldn't find the pictures at all on my new computer. And I know my brother put them together, so he put everything back. And for like months, I could not find them. So the other day, I found them all. They were in the Dropbox still, thank God. But I had to re-download the Dropbox, and then I wound up finding every picture that I lost from the last computer. I was like so happy, and what happens is they got mixed up into other files. So I'm like, oh, where's this picture? I'm like, oh, there it is. Like I like to have everything in one file, like by date or what I meant, you know what I mean? And like by what like when I go to to the vacations, like everything should be in one place. But I'm like, you know what? So yeah, I'll leave it the way it is, and as long as it's somewhere, where I can see it. So I was very happy with that. So I saw pictures of the before and after when he fixed the bathroom. Too bad we didn't move. We should have moved. We should have left the fucking house the way it was and just fucking moved. This neighborhood is the worst. Well, not the worst, but it's horrible now. Look at how many fucking gang stores I have on this block alone. When we go to the in-laws, there's no gang stalker there. They don't go near us. There's literally only that one time that we were having a family gathering. We were doing a memorial with like lanterns. And the guy was like down the block waiting in his car with the one headlight on. You saw the video, it was nighttime. I try not to video my family, but he was there. And I saw, from my angle, from my eyes, I saw him staring directly at me. When these perps stare directly at you, they're putting witchcraft on you. I'm not even kidding. The eyes are the windows to the soul, right? That's what they're doing. How many ex-witch testimonies I've seen on YouTube? They said that. That's what they do. They stare at you, and they put spells on you. And they're all different spells. It's a form of voodoo witchcraft. And that's true because I had a flirtation thing going on a couple years ago with a celebrity. Not from here, from another country. And then now, that's it. Like, that's part of the gang stalking. Like, I see the person's birthday everywhere. I know every license plate. For years, his doppelganger and a purple Ferrari. I love Ferraris. Purple is my favorite color. So, they did that on purpose. And that guy was following me a couple times. The doppelganger. I would go down the block over here. We turn the corner and he would be there waiting. And I was waiting for car service when I came out of the post office. He was there. He was at that moment. He pulled up to a stoplight. That's fucking creepy, and that's disturbing in every way. Do they not realize how disturbing they are? And, you know, they think it's funny. They can get away with it, but they can't. God sees everything you're doing. Especially if you're doing bad things, He will see it. When I saw that guy, we went to dinner for Mother's Day. We went all the way in Queens and he was there. We got us a table, right? And this guy and his whole family walks in. The same doppelganger. Not the original guy. He's back where he lives now. But the doppelganger comes in, and he's wearing a hoodie with his company name on it, and it's the nickname of the guy I was flirting with, for the celebrity. That's not a coincidence in any way. He made sure I saw that too. He didn't take his jacket off. He didn't take his hoodie off. Everybody else took their jackets off and everything. He didn't take his hoodie off, and he, you know, like, moved his body to where I could see, and they kept looking back at me to see if I saw it. Like, what? Are you fucking serious? And that was the year before I knew he lived here in the neighborhood. Of course he does. They can get closer to you when they live in the neighborhood. And then another time I was coming around the block for a funeral. I turned the corner and the car license plate had the same nickname. And it said the number 1. I was like, what the fuck? That was creepy. I was like, that is fucking creepy. And I still had the picture. I have the picture somewhere. But then every license plate after that incident was the birthday of this person. You know, when you like groups and everything, you learn a lot about them, right? They could be lying about all that stuff too. So that's when I saw him, like, what the fuck? And then I saw this one crackhead guy at the supermarket. He dressed exactly like this guy. I used to follow him on YouTube. It was like a YouTube channel. So I saw the way he used to dress. And then this crackhead, like, we used to have Pathmark. We don't have that anymore. They went out of business. They went bankrupt. So we would park there, and now a Stop and Shop is not bankrupt. They took over from Pathmark, and they went bankrupt too. We just lost that one, and now it's Food Bazaar, which is bizarre. So that day we went in there, we parked, right? Me and my sister, we parked the car. She parked the car, and we see him walking past the car. He was all cracked out. He was talking to himself and everything, asking people for money. So we waited like a couple minutes before we went in there. We waited till he like walked away, and then thank God we didn't see him when he came out, because that's crazy. Yeah, that was then one time a guy, I guess it was the same guy. We stopped at Starbucks. This guy pulls up. Same guy with the camouflage. A Coca-Cola can too, but that's their thing. It's a form of witchcraft they use. So you see the red can. Yeah, how many adults you know drink Coca-Cola every day? You know, we drink soda every once in a while. Like, I honestly don't drink soda as much as I used to. It's only once in a while now. So that should tell you something right there too. Perps do drink Coca-Cola. I've seen them. So anyways, the guy, he pulls up in front of us instead of anywhere else. Gets out, looks me dead in the eye, dressed like this guy, same kind of clothes. And then he was buying weed from somebody. Somebody else was already there. And then they both looked at us. It was me and my whole family was in the car. Nobody got out of the car yet to get the coffee. So, isn't that funny though? They have to look at us. Like, they give us the dirtiest of looks. They're gonna beat us up or something. You can try it, but no, I wouldn't recommend it. Especially if you know I have righteous anger. I'm gonna put that video up. I gotta look for it and put it up. The only things that didn't fucking on the computer, I saved a couple of my videos. There was one with a booty bandit twerking. As soon as I would walk up to Duncan, he was twerking, and the other guy, Pepsi Smurf, was calling him. These people are not, they're mentally ill, but they're not mentally ill all the way. You know what I mean? They are mentally ill if they're going to take this type of job. We know that for a fact. But they always act normal when they talk to, like, coffee shop guys and they order their coffee. They're always normal. Like, you know what I mean? So that they're faking it. They're pretending to be crazy. So they could bother us while we're by ourselves. Lime green leash. Like, that's a kid though. A lime green leash on the dog. That was cute. Oh, that kid got some cool flip flops, man. He got SpongeBob and Patrick. Those are cool. I'm gonna look into those. I might get a pair.
Yeah, how is that?
So, here comes this guy with a big ass red bag. Where is it? I can't really see him. His fucking car's in the way. It's the guy who lives across the street. Big ass red bag. He's always wearing Bulls clothes too. They love that. All the perps love wearing that stuff. Because it's, you know, Bull, and they worship the, you know, Mohawk and stuff like that, yeah. There's like a golden calf or something they used to worship. It's not the home of the Baphomet, so that's what they worship. That's why they wear all the colors, because they will want you to see that they worship that. They're gonna be very sorry. They better stop worshiping that motherfucker. They are going to hell. With this honey pot. Ready? She's like putting perfume on. She didn't put the perfume on before she left the house. That's what I did. I put my perfume on before I left the house. Still selfies. See what I mean? Honey pot. It's not for me. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't want you. And so they do all these little things to us, you know. And then they just try to distract you from talking, like they do in Timmy now. It's supposed to be nice and quiet right now because they're on their holiday, you know. You hear people screaming. So the Druggy Smurf's son was a Duncan too, for his other friends. The one that goes, I feel like you're stalking me, and they look over at me. I'm like, okay. You going that way now? I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna not even yell at them, nothing. I'm going to ignore them. I noticed these little hoochie mamas too. The only reason they're getting a man is because they say yes to doing this gang stalking. Well, speaking of the devil, this Druggy Smurfer's friends are coming. They came to Duncan and they went to the park. So I see them right now. I feel like you're stalking me. Here comes a helicopter, you hear it? Oh, there it is. They always leave before I go record. Anyways, it's over there. At least I saw it. And here comes my neighbor. Let's see if they can say something. I'm not gonna record them. Like, I'm gonna put the phone down. Oh, they're coursing.
I spent and then it'll be 5 points each in the game. And that's exactly what happened. So you don't got that big hoodie piece on.
Bro, we blitzed the first people, and then the
Yeah, I
second
might need
people.
to take a nap at your crib, then go to my crib, then contemplate about calling you here. I might need that big hoodie.
Weird shirt. A skull and an X and a square, like pedophile swirl. That's what I'm calling it, because that's what it is. I tell you, these perps wear weird shit. You're gonna follow that lady's dog. Somebody's laid dog out the window. Isn't it nice that Druggy Smurf is not bothering anybody? Like their neighbor. No, it bothers me. So he tries anyway. He's still trying. You know, the day that he was acting a fool and like hanging out in my driveway for a minute, I should have called the cops. Now I don't believe my neighbor that said he got arrested the next day. You know, he's definitely the liar. That was funny. Like, he forgot that he wasn't talking to me. He was on the phone. And he looked over at me and he was smiling and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm not talking to her no more." And then he kept walking. Hey, really? That's because he likes the wife next door. He likes her. And he's like, "Oh, I feel bad for her." The husband's always yelling at her. I don't feel bad for either one of them. You reap what you sow. You're both in on it, on my targeting. And then you get your son involved. You gotta see it, like, the son came home right away. I saw it on camera. He came over and she was talking to him in the car. It was on camera, but there was so many people around. So yeah, I'm not gonna post it. Too, so they're gonna patrol the area. Speaking of the old devil, the neighbor's coming. I thought it was a little weird. He told me he wanted to take my nephew to the gym instead of me. He talks to me the whole, he was talking to me the whole time. You want to take my nephew to the gym? You don't want to take me to the gym? You know what I'm saying? When I go to the store, I buy, healthier foods now. I bought myself Atkins shakes. They're disgusting. They taste gross, but I'd rather eat that for breakfast than cereal. You know what? It's filling. It is. And I'd rather eat that. I'd rather eat the low-fat, low-carb meals. And then at dinner time, I definitely have salad, so. I'm like forcing myself to eat vegetables and fruits and everything because I need them. I drink water. I drink a lot of water, so even the littlest of changes, will benefit you. I try not to buy junk food. I'm about to go in anyway, so might as well have one last perk. We're gonna do the hat tip. How many times are you gonna do the hat tip sometimes? Now I'm getting loud. He's hiding. I don't see him. Where the fuck did he go? I'm gonna stand there for now.